Hi everybody, this is Rabbi Wagensberg and welcome. This week's portion, Miketz, begins with the words Vayhi Miketz Shnatayim Yamim, and it was at the end of 2 years. The problem is technically that the word Shnatayim already means by itself 2 years. Why have to say Shnatayim Yamim? It sounds like the verse says at the end of years, days. The whole word Yamim seems to be superfluous. In order to understand this, let me share with you the following story. The Miketz Rebbe once upon a time went to sleep. In his sleep he had a dream. In his dream his father came to him, told him a very interesting thing happened today in heaven. 2 Jews had passed away the day before. One was an elderly man, maybe in his late 90s. Another Jew was just maybe 14 years old. When the soul of the old man came to the heavenly tribunal, the angels and the righteous presiding over the case called the man a na'ar, a child. When the 14-year-old boy's soul came to the heavenly tribunal, the angels and tzaddikim, they called him a zaken, an old man. So the Rebbe's father overheard this and ran over to the judges on the tribunal and said, "Excuse me, this is known to be the world of truth. Maybe down here on earth it's an alma de shikra, a world of falsity, but up here everything's supposed to be true. How could you call an old man a na'ar, a child, and call a child an old man?" So they told the father of the Miketz Rebbe that up here in heaven we don't measure time like they do down there on earth. On earth, how is time measured? You add up the seconds, the minutes, the hours, days, weeks, months, and years, and so on. Up here in heaven, you know how we clock a person's life? Only the time the person spent involved in the study of Torah or the performance of mitzvos, that's really called living. Otherwise, it's like the person's not really operating or even functioning. So the divine clock only continues to clock how much the person is alive when the moment the person's involved in Avodas Hashem. That old man, in his 90 plus years, only wound up, when you add it all together, the time he spent in doing mitzvos in his entire life only clocked up to be a couple of days. They called that person a na'ar, a little boy, a child. However, the 14-year-old, because he took advantage of the time that was given to him, he already clocked in, 10 years? Up there in heaven, 10 years is already an old man, especially since he only had 14 earth years, so therefore they called him a zaken. So the Miketz Rebbe wakes up and he says, Eureka! Now I understand the pshat of the opening sentence in our Parsha, Miketz, the word Vayehi. Whenever the word Vayehi is used, it's a sign that something tragic is happening, like Vayehi b'mei Achashverosh, something difficult is about to happen. Vayehi, you know what's a tragedy, says the Miketz Rebbe? Miketz, Shnatayim, that the end of many years of life, all they have to say about a person is Yamim, he's only a couple of days old. That's a terrible tragedy that could happen to a person. And I think the reason why this is mentioned in the portion of Miketz is because this is precisely the way of Yosef HaTzadik. In order to really take advantage of time, we have to see the future and take advantage of the moment we're in right now. That's exactly what Yosef did. He saw the future, that there's going to be a famine. He took advantage right now to collect and store and save as much food as possible so that he'll have the fuel to go during all the days of the famine. This is the outlook that we're supposed to have as well, and take advantage of the greatest gift that God gave to us, which is the gift of time, which is the gift of life, and take advantage and do as many positive things as we can do that's meaningful and purposeful and eternal, which is the spiritual. Thank you for joining me. This has been Rabbi Wagensberg.